Hello and welcome to another tutorial with Bosaman. So I'm here to talk about a feature that most AI art generation platform have. It's called inpainting and outpainting. We all know how AI art can be not too consistent, or we can't get everything we want from a prompt. But with outpainting and inpainting, it gives us the ability to extend our scene or change specific areas of the image. Let me show you. So for example, here are some of the artwork I have made, generated. So I want to show you how I go about extending those images, right? So let's start with them. Look for one. Let's go start with this one. So immediately, once you have an artwork you've made on leonardo.ai or any platform, most of the platforms, they have like, it's either called like a canvas where you go and edit the image for some more. That's where you get the out painting and in painting features. So for Leonardo, this icon is what takes you to the canvas. This icon, once you are in the image generation side, this icon takes you to the edit canvas. Or if you're on the Leonardo homepage, you can find the AI canvas here, right? So let's go. So let's go back to generation. So we're going to try to use the AI canvas to edit this image with the out painting and in painting features. Click on it and to take you to a separate page. Here, immediately on the left, you can find a few icons or tools. Draw a mask, erase, sketch, text, image upload. Most times you might want to bring an image you have got from somewhere else, delete and download when you're done, and undo in case you don't, can't find what you want. So you have your image here, and there's the pan tool for you to move your image around. Sometimes there's a zoom in and zoom out. Then on the right here, you have the models that you can use to generate to match. Sometimes I normally generate with the models I used to generate on the main image generation page. Sometimes I can't find them here on the fine-tuned model side. So I end up having to use Dream Shaper 7 because Dream Shaper 7 is very, very versatile and can do so much, right? So I put it on Dream Shaper 7 and I kind of like, and it does a good job, right? So yeah. So this image, I already have some prompts. So when you're trying to extend or change parts of an image, please try to stay within the prompt style. Sometimes, especially when it comes to the set extension side, try to stay within the prompt style so that you don't really go outside. You don't have a different generate something else. That's the trick I use. So I'll go back to my prompts. So I'll go back to get my prompts I used. So for this particular image we're trying to use, I want to make sure I'm using the prompt here. So I'm going to click this arrow for it to have the prompt put up here. And yeah, this is the prompt. So I'm going to take this. Now I'm trying to extend the environment for this, right? I need to extend the environment. And to extend the environment, I need this cube, deselect. I need to move it to where I want to extend. So most times I try to put it here like this because I want it to have a sample of the environment and use that to extend, right? So make sure you have like a huge chunk of the image you're trying to extend in part of the selection and then a bit outside so you can take from that and then extend. And then, so I will now go copy the prompts. I don't want to take the whole prompt because if I do, I'm asking the canvas to regenerate this prompt and I might end up getting this character. Or I want a plain environment, I might end up getting a character in the environment. So for example, you can see this environment has the African cyberpunk woman in it, right? So I don't want her appearing on the canvas anymore on this side. So I just want the environment extended. To do that, I will just copy the path I need. So I'm going to copy up to dystopian world. Copy. And then I will go to the AI canvas and I'll paste it where they say prompts here. So the side here you can find number of images. When you generate, you have the ask. You can flip between the options you have. and decide to pick one. So I pick two, so it doesn't I don't take so much of my tokens. So this is dystopian world. I don't want the ladies. I'm going to go through it and find out I don't want the African cyberpunk woman there again. So I'm going to remove this. So I'm going to remove. And I'm going to remove the African. So I want it to be featuring an African cyberpunk Benin kingdom, because I want the environment, the kingdoms, and everything. And I probably don't want, so I don't want this backdrop, I guess the backdrop of an alien force advanced cyberpunk technology. So I want to remove the alien force, because if not, I'll have characters in environments. So I want to remove the force. So I'm going to do this. So I want this to be backdrop of an alien advanced cyberpunk technology. So yes, I think this is it. This is fine. It's not talking about any character, so it's all about just environments. Or we can try to extend any direction you want. So let's put it. I want us to do something with the head. Let's extend up and see what it gives us. And I'll hit generate. I want it to take part of, because I want it to complete this hair, the headset or whatever I want to. So let's see what it does. Let's see what's in the prompt. As she navigates, you see, I don't want this here. That's the issue. That's why I see an extra person. So let's remove this. I forgot we still had the character description in the prompt. That's why I saw the extra face up there. It's trying to add the character, so I want to remove that. So let's take from here out. As she navigates, challenges of a world background, we don't want that. We just want environment extension and the others. So let's hit the generate again. Yeah, and this time we have the option of one came with the head, but one came without the head. You understand? So you can see the extension. So like I said, so if you want to extend the environment, try and remove anything that has to do with character descriptions, or else you start having character descriptions popping up in the environment. So I like this one. We're going to take this. So that's how we extend this. And then I begin to move from there, this direction, and I'll generate again. So once you have the right prompt that's giving the environment you want, you can start to just moving the box around and just generate and extend your set. Gives us two options. You can extend this to 3, because I have mine on 2. You can extend it to 3 or 4. The more you have, the more images, variations you have, the more coins you're spending. So I think I like this one, and I'll accept that. And then I'll go this way to do for this one. I'll just speed it up now till we get to. So this is the outpainting we're doing right now, extending the environment, extending the set. Then I will speed it up, then so we can get to the inpainting. Okay, so we have quickly generated the environment extended as we want. I would have loved to do more. I can still do more, but for now, so this is outpainting. This is how I use outpainting to extend my environment after I've just gotten a box. So we've done that whole small, that limited image to an expanded environment. Try to give more background to the story, and you can extend any direction you want. Just have to make sure your prompts are adjusted to fit, what you want. So I'm going to now move this down. So now let's get to Inpainting. After much experiment, I have adjusted the prompt. I realized one of the mistakes I was making was I was initially just putting this. just putting steampunk goggles, insanely detailed. Like I was just putting steampunk goggles. I expected the platform to understand that I already painted out the mask of the face. So I used the mask. For inpainting, you move the box over the parts you want it to affect, but you also have to use this mask to draw over where you want it to affect specifically. I've used the sketch tool to draw, and I've also used the mask. But in this case, for inpainting, I realized like for some reason the mask gave me my result, or that's when it gave me the result, or maybe I wasn't using the right prompt. But when I type just steampunk goggles and I press generate, although I chose only one image generation, but I wasn't sure. I didn't want to waste my opportunities with my coins. But now you can see, I feel like the mask gave me a more precise result. Whenever I tried the rest, the sketch, it didn't give me what I wanted. But I realized that when I was trying to make an arm, the sketch worked. But for the face, I think the masking works. So use the mask, paint over where you want, and then use your prompt here, and you will get something nice. So this is how inpainting works for leonardo.ai. I chose steampunk goggles to match the steampunk atmosphere because this is steampunk, and yeah, and I got what I wanted. So you can see that even if you generate an image and there's some parts you don't like and you don't get like some parts, you can also bring it to AI canvas and extend the environment and even change parts of the image that you don't want, like the goggles, the and even the clothes if that's what you want. So yeah, that's the tutorial. So if you like this tutorial and or if you like this tutorial, please let me know, subscribe to my page, and yeah, share, and please put a comment and let me know what you feel about this tutorial. I know like it's not a new topic. I just wanted to share my own experience out there with Leonardo, and I hope if there's any other question you have, let me know. Thank you. See you next tutorial. Peace out.